Former Xplay host Adam Sessler unloads on controversial EX-Kotaku editor Alyssa Mercante on social media in epic takedown before going back to attacking gamers again. Adam Sessler attacked former Kotaku senior editor Alyssa Mercante on social media in a move many were quick to call a redemption arc for the controversial former G4 host. However, he soon went right back to his favorite pastime of insulting, demeaning, and lambasting gamers. Hey guys, Mizuki here. Today's episode is less about gaming and more about middle-aged internet feuds that smell like an expired Mountain Dew called Red. Yes, we're talking about Adam Sessler, the former Xplay host who just can't resist setting the internet on fire, and not in a good way. But before we go any further, I want to take this brief moment here to thank you all my patrons that support my work here on YouTube, and especially my Three-Tailed Fox tier members Heath Rowell and Fenny Sylvy for the incredible support to my work. You guys are amazing. So picture this. Sessler, or Anne's beloved gaming grandpa, decides to take a break from roasting gamers, his favorite hobby, right after having a meltdown on Twitter, and directs his spicy energy towards a former Kotaku editor, Alyssa Mercante. And let me tell you folks, this wasn't just a casual jab. Oh no, this was a full-on final smash, with Sessler playing as Ganondorf, channeling some chaotic energy into a takedown that got the internet buzzing. Here is the tea, sorry, nope, no tea here. This is straight-up monster energy mixed with gamer salt. It all starts on Blue Sky, that other social media site no one cares about but apparently exists for people with beef. Some Bloodborne superfan, Rick, because, of course his name is Rick, posts about how gaming journalism is basically circling their drain. And guess what? Sessler slides into the conversation like, hold my irrelevant G4 rerun, I've got something to say. He calls Kotaku a stinking site of suppositions, which, let's be real, is the most poetic insult I've heard since someone called me a discount Ari, which means, never? Like, ouch, Aiden, calm down. But here is when it gets fun. Rick's post somehow drags in Alyssa Mercante, who apparently has a track record so controversial it makes the How TV series look like a masterpiece. Now, I'm not here to fact-check her life story today, and we already know a bunch of stuff that she has done, but according to Sessler and his Blue Sky buddies, she's allegedly done some pretty messed stuff during her Kotaku tenure too. Sessler, being Sessler, dives into this drama with the grace of a gamer trying to parkour Skyrim. He's dropping spice comments like, how long did they let her fly her National Socialist colors? Bro, chill, you're not investigating a Fallout vault. You're just on Blue Sky. Now, Alyssa doesn't exactly clap back at Sessler directly because why argue with a man who already argues with himself daily? Instead, she replies to a YouTuber, Varadark, who shared the screenshots of this whole digital WWE SmackDown. And her response? Oh, it's chef's kiss sarcastic. If this excites you so much, I truly think you need to go for a nice brisk walk and look up at the clouds. Translation: touch grass, nerds. Yeah, as always, she didn't put that much effort in thinking before typing. Baka. So, where does this leave us? Well, Adam Sessler returns to his regularly shadow programming of trashing gamers online because apparently we are his ultimate final boss. Like, Aiden, sweetie, we get it. You peaked in 2005, but here's a tip. Maybe find a new hobby. Cross-stitching, bird watching, anything that doesn't involve going full rage mode on the internet every other Thursday. And what is most surprising is that for about 3 minutes or so, Sessler actually had the gaming community going like, wait, is he actually making sense? Shocking, I know. He roasted Alyssa Mercante and Kotaku so hard, they probably felt it in their RSS feeds. And let's be honest, a lot of you probably gave him a clap because who doesn't love seeing Kotaku catch some strays? It was like watching Heath Rowell show up out of nowhere to kill a random NPC. Unnecessary, but entertaining. But guys, don't get too excited because right after that, Sessler reminded everyone why he is the gaming equivalent of that one guy in your Discord server who always rants about how much better things were in 2010. Yup, he turned the flamethrower back on us, gamers, and let me tell you, it wasn't pretty. Brace yourselves for this one. On Blue Sky, because of course he's on Blue Sky, he calls the came in a stupid meeting full of annoying fuckers convinced of their genius. Oh, and the chair on the top, he said he misses gaming about as much as he misses dysentery. Like Aiden, sweetie, do you need a hug or maybe just a nap? Because this is starting to sound like a therapy session no one asked for. And wait, there is more. He didn't just stop at trashing gamers, no. He went full-on berserk mode. According to Sessler, 95% of gaming fans, gaming press, and even developers are, and I quote, miserable narcissists, grifters, and intellectual midgets. Wow, Aiden. Wow. Tell us how you really feel. And if you're keeping count, this is the part where his redemption arc turns into a cliff dive off the Edge of Madness DLC. Now, let's take a moment to process this. 1 second, Sessler is on our side, calling out the nonsense in gaming journalism. The next, he's out here with a flamethrower, trying to speedrun burning every bridge he's ever walked on. Like, buddy, pick a lane. Are you the edge anti-hero we reluctantly root for? Or are you just here to make us all question why we ever cared about you in the first place? Not that I ever. This guy is so weak-minded that he's probably gonna go crazy if he knows that an anime fox girl did a video talking about him. That would be fun. Honestly, this whole thing just cements why Sessler is the game's ultimate chaos mage. Sure, he might have moments of clarity, but they are quickly buried under an avalanche of angst and unnecessary hot takes. He's like that one party member in your RPG who randomly attacks the healer just because they are bored. Entertaining? Sure. Helpful? Not so much. So, what do you guys think? Was this the redemption arc that glitched out halfway through? Or are we just watching a man speedrun the Block and Report leaderboard? Sounds off in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and blah blah blah. And maybe send Sessler some chill vibes. Clearly, the man needs them. And hey, Aiden, if you're watching this, don't worry. I'll save you a seat in the Gamers Who Need Therapy Club. I'll even bring snacks. See you guys in the comment section as always. Bye!